Bless the Lord, O my soul, bless.
The Jewish faith does not present a singular, universally accepted interpretation of the end times, and this is largely due to its focus on living a righteous life in the present. There are, however, key elements that emerge from the rich tapestry of Jewish eschatological thought. One of these elements is the coming of the Messiah, or Mashiach. In contrast to the Christian belief, Judaism anticipates the arrival of a first-time Messiah, a human leader descended from King David, who will bring about a reign of global peace, rebuild the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and gather all Jews back to the land of Israel. The arrival of the Messiah does not denote the end of the world, but rather the beginning of a new era of harmony and understanding. Another concept is the resurrection of the dead, or Techiat HaMetim. This belief, codified in the 12th of Maimonides' 13 Principles of Faith, posits that the righteous will be resurrected at the end of days. It's important to note that not all Jewish sects subscribe to this belief, as some interpret it metaphorically rather than literally. Finally, we have Olam Haba, or the world to come. This is not the afterlife in the conventional sense, but a new world order that will be established after the coming of the Messiah. It represents an era of divine justice, spiritual growth, and ultimate peace. Again, these concepts are not uniformly accepted or interpreted within Judaism. They serve as guideposts, providing a framework of hope and expectation for the future. It's a vision of the end times that is not so much about cataclysmic destruction, but about transformation and renewal. So, in Judaism, the end times are seen as a time of transformation and renewal. Let's explore the Islamic perspective, where the end times are depicted with a sense of urgency and dramatic upheaval. The narrative of the end times in Islam is a tapestry woven with both spiritual and physical elements, creating a vivid image of a time of monumental change and final reckoning. In Islamic eschatology, the end times are marked by signs leading up to the Day of Judgment. These signs are classified into two categories, minor and major. The minor signs are those events that have been prophesied to occur gradually over time, leading up to the advent of the major signs. The major signs, on the other hand, are those momentous events that will occur in close succession and herald the Day of Judgment. One of the pivotal figures in the Islamic end times is the Mahdi, a guided one who will rise during a time of great turmoil and injustice. The Mahdi will restore righteousness and pave the way for a period of peace and prosperity. Another significant event in the Islamic end times narrative is the return of Jesus, known in Arabic as Isa. Muslims believe that Jesus was not crucified but was raised to heaven and will return to earth during the end times to defeat the false Messiah, the Dajjal. The blowing of the trumpet is another major event in the Islamic eschatology. It is said that when the angel Israfil blows the trumpet, all life will cease. Then, after a period of time, the trumpet will be blown again, and all beings will be resurrected for the Day of Judgment. On this day, all beings will be held accountable for their deeds. Those who have led righteous lives will be rewarded with eternal paradise, while those who have led lives of sin without repentance will face eternal punishment. In Islam, the end times are a momentous event, filled with both peril and promise. It serves as a stark reminder of the transient nature of our earthly existence and the eternal reality that awaits us all. Why is it important to understand these perspectives? Firstly, it fosters interfaith dialogue. When we understand the core beliefs of each other's religions, it becomes easier to engage in meaningful, respectful conversations. It helps us recognize the shared humanity beneath our diverse faiths. Secondly, these doctrines provide a sense of hope and motivation for adherence. The idea that our actions in this life have consequences, that justice will be served, and that a better world awaits, can inspire us to live ethically and compassionately. Lastly, these views on the end times remind us of the transient nature of our current existence. They prompt us to question our priorities and consider what truly matters. They encourage us to seek a deeper understanding of our purpose, and to strive for a better world, both in the here and now, and in the life to come.